What's up, interweb? You already know who this is. It's Mr. Keep It a Buck 100 IMG. If you don't know what IMG is, it's intromediagaming.com. You need to go over there to go visit because we got some of the hottest podcasts, hottest YouTubers around. We like family around this motherfucker. So, you know what I'm saying? Go take your ass over there to Intro Media Gaming. So let me put on the chat. But you know, I like the live chat. Put on the live chat. Matter of fact, let me turn that off. So this is what we do. Damn, I got a bunch of motherfucking weirdos on this motherfucker already. So let's go with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, um, go check out the Vibration Podcast with my man Triple Cup Chuck. You know he's always up. My man, you know what I'm saying? Who was on there last night? Kaleidoscope was on there last night. The young homie Chaos was on there last night. And you know what I'm saying? And my man Savage. My man Savage be savage. Never leave that motherfucker alone. You know, GRG tomorrow night. Y'all catch it on K Maker's channel on K Maker's time. You know, what else is going on? We got Grown Women Gaming. On the Grown Women Gaming channel, you guys need to go follow. You know what I'm saying, Lady Infamous 415. You know what I'm saying? Go check out her Twitter and stuff. They're moving it to their official Grown Women Gaming channel. So you guys check it out this Saturday morning. I don't get up that early, so I usually catch it a little bit. I usually catch the tail end of it, but hey, you know, I show my support. Then you're gonna have the Direct X show where we just get raw and uncut on all these gaming topics of the week, of the month, of the decade. That's just what we do. So you know, let's go with it. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. I see the comment section. They saying I'm over here on Phil's dick. All right, here we go. This is a P&P piece that the guy from Game Informer. His name is Brian Shea. Shout out to Brian Shea. He made it today. He published it around 1:43. Shout out to my man, Mr. Keenum. He the one that shot it on Twitter. I looked and I said, "Oh shit, I wasn't even planning on doing a live show today." But I said, you know what? Checked out the guy's opinion piece, and I said, why not? Let's go do this shit. So let's go. So this you see, it's opinion. Xbox is doing a great job listening to its fans in this generation. And I'm not finna. I'll leave the shit in the. I'll leave the. I ain't gonna say this ain't shit, but I'll leave the article in the description below after I finish it. I meant to put it in there, but I've been doing a whole lot of stuff, so I'm ripping and running, and I got life. So let's go with it. You know, he's stating how Microsoft has recovered for early turmoil, but my thing is the turmoil that was going on is still here now. Remember when PlayStation 4 came out? What they were trying to say, share your game, and they were sharing games, and then they were saying that this is a gaming box. But what the PlayStation 4 has turned into, just like the Xbox One, right? It's a multimedia box. It is a multimedia box. That's what it is. They wasn't started off at first. Microsoft started it off saying, hey, you can do everything. We want this console to do everything for you. You guys understand? It feels so good just to cut my Xbox on. Just to cut it on. And it goes straight to my television, to my satellite box. That's cool. I don't have to change no inputs. But Microsoft don't get credit for that. The PlayStation still can't do that. I mean, my thing is the age of switching inputs need to go to an end. It should be one. If you get a box, that box should transition whatever your cable provider, whatever Microsoft is doing. Came out the book swinging with that. Came out the book swinging with it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't came out the books, came out the field swinging. I don't know. It's hot out here in LA, shit. But they came out swinging with trying to have everything on one box. Your Netflix on one box. Your satellite or your cable provider on one box. And then switch over the games like it ain't nothing. That is so cool. To me, that was Microsoft. That's innovation right there, where I can be watching TV and then I can go back to go and play Halo 5 or Gears of War. Let's go. Sunset Overdrive seamlessly. But nobody want to give Microsoft credit for that shit. See, y'all gonna say I'm damage controlling and all that. I'm not. I'm telling you, that's innovation right there, where the PlayStation 4 doesn't do that. And I ain't shitting on it, but it does. It's not. It does not do anything like that. So that's all I'm saying about that. You know, I love the Xbox when it first came out. I wasn't on that doom and gloom. People was like, "Well, that's all they showed was TV." That wasn't for you. It's called to wait to E3. That's all I was saying. You have to wait to E3, but no one didn't want to express that, and it was on the doom and gloom. See, y'all come over here to this channel. There ain't no doom and gloom over here. Zero doom and gloom. I uplift. You know what I'm saying? So let's go on to the next thing he was saying. Playing with the power. So people talk about the power. You know, the Xbox didn't have the DDR3 RAM, and it was bottlenecked by the S something. Y'all ain't coming here to hear that. This ain't Digital Foundries. So what they come out with, the Xbox One S, that has a Ultra 4K Blu-ray player installed. That's not installed in the PlayStation 4 Pro that they charge you what? $400 for? Let's keep it a buck. So, in some games, that's people, I don't know why gaming YouTubers are not telling their subscribers or their viewers this. It's some games that's on the Xbox One S. If you actually, I think it's in the beta view. If you're in a preview, I think it's in the beta. It might be in a Delta now. There's certain games that you can play at 1440p on the S. On the S. And I wish, now that's something I wish Microsoft push out the narrative more. Like this S. This S can do 1440p, which most games on PlayStation does, especially their exclusive 1440p, and they allow the TV to upscale it, keeping it a buck. But no one wants to give you guys this logical information. So did Microsoft come out with Project Scorpio, aka the Xbox One X, that beast of a powerhouse that runs every third party way better than the PlayStation 4 Pro. And it also comes with the Ultra 4K Blu-ray player that from CNET is one of the top 5 Ultra 4K Blu-ray players out there. But no one's telling you that, because you guys go on these doom and gloom YouTuber sites, and that's all they want to talk is about negativity and doom and gloom, where they're not informing you. I'm going to inform you today. This is Hunter informing you guys. Then you want to talk about why I like Xbox. I'm informing you because I agree with this guy's opinion. And this is opinion piece. This has nothing to do with Game Informer. This is his opinion piece that Game Informer allows him to, you know what I'm saying, put on their website. And shout out to my man, Mr. Keenum, for putting me on this. So the power game is over with. It's done. It's zero done. And a lot of you guys' favorite YouTubers, what about the power? The power. The power, the power, the power, the power, the power. That's all y'all wanted, power. Microsoft come out with the power. Now it's okay to what? Checkerboard. It's okay to what? Use dynamic scaling. It's okay. Let's keep it a buck. It's okay. So I'm keeping it real. It's okay to do what? You know what I'm saying? To do all those things. Even digital fuckery's doing it. And I shout out to my man Xbox 448. He the one that makes up these terms. All these terms I don't make up. So I give credit where credit is due. And that's what I'm gonna do. So the power narrative is over. So making Xbox work for you. Microsoft has, I heard people talk about the UI. I wish it stayed the same. Why they couldn't go back to 360? Why they can't do this and do that? On your phone, don't your UI changes? I use Android. So I know my UI is way different from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Way different. Way different than when I first got Android. I was a Windows Phone guy. I touched Android for the first time. I ain't never been back. So y'all calling me a corporate slave. I don't like everything Microsoft puts out, especially their phones. I'm an Android guy. Look at iOS. iOS has changed from the first time that you got a iPhone. So people get mad because Microsoft refreshes their UI damn near constantly, trying to make it better, make it more fluent. Some people mad because of this, the snap feature ain't there anymore. I don't really care for the snap feature. That's just my personal preference. I don't want to watch TV and play a game at the same time. I don't. If I want to watch TV, I can go watch TV. But this is their personal preference. Some people mad because the snap feature there. It's there into a certain way, but it ain't there like it usually. Like snap this, snap that. You know, they saying you got the option to have this regular Xbox or you can have Cortana. You know what I'm saying? Cortana's not bad. I think Cortana is number 2 to Google Assistant. Then it comes to Alexa. Keeping it a buck. But now Alexa and Google can talk to each other now on certain devices. But I ain't finna get into that because you know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't come here to listen to that. Y'all come to listen to why, you know what I'm saying? Xbox listen to their consumers. So playing well with others. Now I heard this before. Red Dragon has said this. A lot of other, reputable YouTubers saying that, like, well, you get under Microsoft umbrella and it's like a anarchy and they make you do this, they make you do that, and all that other stuff. You see, time has changed with Killer Phil is in there. Killer Phil is in office. So I don't know why you guys don't want to respect Killer Phil and what he's done. I don't see Sony listening. You cannot even change your name. How long PlayStation been out? You cannot even change your name. So if you made a name and you was a kid and it sound corny, you ain't allowed to even change it. And to me, that should be simple. But you see the infrastructure. Microsoft let you change it for once for free. Then the next time you gotta spend $15. And trust me, I see a lot of people changing their name every 6 months. So they giving Microsoft $15. I think it's kind of steep. Yeah, I could say $5, but not 15. But hey, it is what it is. But see, y'all don't want to see the greatness of Xbox. Especially a lot of you guys claim you're gamers. Be a gamer. And look what the other consoles is not providing you. Look at the crossplay. Let's go crossplay. Now, I'm not a fan of crossplay as I speak right now. Now, I don't mind crossplaying PC, Xbox, because I'm allowed to. They can get on their Xbox app on their phone, on their PC, laptop, and join a party like it's nothing. You cannot do that on Sony or Nintendo, especially on Nintendo. God knows they they decades back for voice chat. But people want to interact with people. People want Like me and this guy had a hell of a game in Matt. And he was like, man, can we run it back, man? That was a hell of a game. Now he beat me. Told me good game. You know what I'm saying? And the next game, I'm like, oh, I could have talked, but I just switched to game chat. You know, Xbox is more what I can say social. Let's use the word social. That's what it is. It's more social. And you guys don't want to hear that. That's what Xbox is more social. Some of y'all guys are social rejects, but it's more social to what people want to hear. You know, now you can cross play with the Nintendo Switch. I have no problem with it. I just want to have access to talk to them. But I heard it's ways you can still communicate. You can use Discord, a whole lot of other stuff. But it is what it is. All right. So Sandman, you say Sandman, let me get with this, and then you say where the games. Where your games at? Let's keep it a buck. See, Sandman. Let's keep it a buck. Where your games at? You got Spider-Man. After Spider-Man, what else you got the rest of the year? Third parties. Do me a favor. Slap yourself. So let's go on what I was talking about. You sound like a PlayStation guy. Xbox made old new again. And they done it right with Xbox One Game Pass. Remember, you guys were, this not Game Pass going to fail. I remember seeing videos, Twitters, articles, Game Pass is going to fail. People love Game Pass. And if you go follow me on Twitter, you have a chance tomorrow to win 1 month of Xbox One Game Pass on Intro Media Gaming. So just go follow me. Because you can see, thinking about me, I give stuff. Days Gone ain't coming out. Death Stranding ain't coming out this year. Shut up. See, don't let me turn back to see. I'm trying to be nice today. Come on, Sam, man. Days Gone is not coming out this year. Death Stranding is not coming out this year. Why you wondering about what about Zoo Tycoon? See, Sandman, I'm about to put you in your place. I'm got to put you in your place. Sandman, when you come in, you better respect, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Respect the laws of the land. You know what I'm saying? You guys got Spotty. That's all you guys got. Everything else is Call of Duty and Battlefield. You don't have a racer coming out. Don't have Zero Racer. You got PlayStation Now. Go pay $29.99 a month. You got PlayStation View, where they just went up $5 on. Let's keep it a buck. What's up with you, Papa? Let's keep it a buck. Come on, see, you guys don't want to understand where people are coming from. You talking about at least it's coming. What we got? What Crackdown come out in February? You got Forza Horizon. What is that? 4 coming out. That Forza Horizon, what is a $1 billion franchise? What's up with you, Levon? It's a $1 billion franchise. But see, y'all don't want to. Man, come on. Y'all don't. Y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all don't want to come. You know. I don't understand. You know, what the hell y'all talking about? Talking about where's the games? Where's your games at? A lot of you guys' games are on Xbox now. Nier Automata on Xbox. Hellblade on Xbox. They were just time exclusives. The new games, why you want what okay, what you had? What new games? You had Horizon Zero Dawn. Give you that. What other new games you guys got? God of War is a remake. You don't have Nier anymore. You can have Persona 5. Come on. Let's keep it a buck. And matter of fact, what games that came from Sony Studios? It's 2 games. Horizon Zero Dawn and God of War. Come on, let's keep it a buck right now. From Sony owned studios, not a third party handout. They're worrying about VR. I see people upset about VR because I guess VR is going to the Oculus and the HTC Vive, but it's not going. Hellblade is not going VR with the PlayStation VR. Let's go. They owned by Microsoft now. And what you need to use HTC Vive, and what you need to use you need Windows. Let's keep it a buck. Y'all give Microsoft hell on earth for everything they do. But why y'all don't give PlayStation nothing? Sea of Thieves. That's a new IP. Preach. Cypher Man. Preach, bro. Sea of Thieves. Ain't nobody playing it. It's Sea of Z's. Well, it's on. It's high on Twitch. It's high on Mixer. Let's go. See, what other game you got like Sea of Thieves on any other console? The only thing I think is Nintendo, and I can say Wind Waker. Other than that, you don't have that. They're giving you free DLC. It's getting constant. It's getting constantly updated. Come on, man. But they don't want to hear the truth. Come on, Sam, man. Tell you come on my show, man. I'm gonna put you out there. That's what I do. But like, let me go back to saying Xbox made something that was old, new again, and they did it right. But Xbox One Game Pass, one of the best values in gaming today. But you don't have your favorite YouTubers saying nothing like that. They're not saying it because they all of them shitting on it, and they don't want to feel like they're wrong. They want to feel like they're wrong. Game Pass is something that the norm. If Microsoft does this, I said this on DirectX. Check it out on Saturday afternoons around 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. Game Pass. If Microsoft throws 3 months in a bundle this year with the S and the X, oh, it's over. When I say over for the holiday season, if they throw that in, because that means if you go purchase a S, even a die-hard PlayStation or Nintendo guy or PC elitist guy can pick up an S or can pick up an X, and they get 3 months of Game Pass. That means you got every exclusive, almost you got exclusive games that's coming out just on Xbox, and you got over 100 games. I think it's like about 115, 120 games. You're winning. Sony cannot produce that. Nintendo cannot produce that. They cannot produce that. That's not a value. That's not a value. Where's your value at? Sony's not giving you guys exclusive games in PlayStation now. Let's keep it a buck. Nintendo got rid of what? The Virtual Console. They're gonna have a subscription-based service that I heard also. Let's go. What is Sony giving you? Come on, Sam, man. We don't do Metacritic in here. In Metacritic, I don't do Metacritic because Metacritic is dog shit. Metacritic ain't. Think about it. I heard Detroit is a good game. I'm not going to even lie. Metacritic, I don't do Metacritic because Metacritic is a bunch of opinion-based people with websites. What's up with you, pimp? We don't do Metacritic. I don't do Metacritic. Okay, all right, the Sandman. See, I'm gonna have to educate you in the. I'm gonna have to educate you in the land of the YouTube gaming streets. State of Decay 67 is sold like hotcakes. Crackdown gonna sell like hotcakes. How you gonna give Crackdown 3 a 68 and ain't even out yet? Yeah, you must be mentally challenged. Must be mentally challenged. Sea of Thieves. Why are people still playing it? Why YouTubers are still playing it? Why is Twitch streamers still playing it? Why are Mixer people still playing it? Come on, man. Nobody cares. Like I say, I'm different from everybody else. I don't look for NPDs. I'm worried more about the LAPD than the NPDs, because it's not that I have my issue. They do not cover this. I have an issue, and that's just my issue, because no one can prove the facts about it. And NPD never came out and said that they count digital sales for all these consoles. They want to use this North America bullshit. I don't want to hear it, but that is me, and that's a different podcast. But I don't care for like Metacritic. I can Intromedia. I'm still waiting for my approval. But Intromedia, I can, if I want to, I can be approved. I have a stable website that people go to, and I can get put on Metacritic. So say I go on a Sony game and they call it a 1, just because I want to call it a 1, because I just don't like Sony. That's, to me, that's not a reviewer. That's an opportunist. And then you guys go run on Metacritic, go find the review and listen to that. La 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 la. Come on. Let's go. I told you, I'm not the doom and gloom podcast around here. I'm not the doom and gloom guy. You know what I'm saying? I look for the positives. And I understand the negatives. But I understand it business-wise, because I own my own business. That's why I can talk. So y'all go to y'all favorite doom and gloom YouTuber or whatever, just want to bash. They don't even know what they bashing. Sony ain't a, okay, what's Sony? How Sony is a god? How Sony is a god? Sony ain't no god. If it wasn't for PlayStation, Sony probably be done. They just sold off everything that they can damn near sell off. They even renting Spider-Man to Marvel. And if you see that Spider-Man has nothing to do with Marvel Spider-Man. Let's keep it real. And then you want to talk about Killer Phil. You know what? Let me talk about this. As me, I'm going to put it this way. As me, as a gaming YouTuber, I don't do this shit for money. You know what I'm saying? I uplift. What I do at Intromedia, I uplift. Like, trust me, Intromedia, I'm in the black with money. That's because I can do it. But I'm going to keep it buck with y'all. A lot of these YouTubers that you guys listen to that, they never hung out with these developers. They never hung out with you know what I'm saying, with Mikey Barr. I'm at Aspire in LA. I'm hanging out with executives. I'm hanging out with the guy that made I think it was that Kingdom Come Deliverance. He made the score with him. I'm meeting with these guys. I'm over here talking. We picking each other's brains. They thought my channel was funny. I'm like, you know who the hell I am? Like, we didn't know who you are. We heard about you. They went in a cut, checked out my channel, and realized that ain't me. That's just a character that I portray. When we start talking, we start, mingling, and they're talking about where they want to make an algorithm and a program that can help more people with music and gaming and stuff like that. That's what I like. But see, the guys that you follow ain't talking to these guys. They're not, get invited into, private owned parties. They're not doing that. They popping their mouth from 100 miles away. And then they make y'all act like they know something. Then they don't. They don't. They go off of what someone might say, or they read an article. Like, I'm going to break it down. Let's break it down. I was going to say for GRG tomorrow. Let's break down this Scarlet thing. Now, me and the homies was talking about it. Shout out to my man Livewire, my man Flip Bunny. We was in the party talking about it. Let me go, Sam, man, let me kill you right now. No one's playing Bloodborne right now. No one's playing Uncharted. No one's playing Persona 5. No one's playing God of War. And somebody play, they just about to play what? Spider-Man. And then after a month later, ain't nobody, because guess what? They just like a NCAA player. They won and done. AKA, you're going to red box it. Let's go. So what I was saying, let me break down this Scarlet. Okay. I guess it was an article that came out. I don't know where it's from. And I guess they was talking about Microsoft getting into the streaming service. And I'm like, nah, Microsoft ain't doing that. They saw what Sony has done with the PlayStation TV. And actually, in the United States, trust me, with data caps from people and all that other stuff, that stuff do not work. So I see dealer come out and say, you know, it may be $100. And like I say, my man Flip Money and Livewire, crazy ass. We just start brainstorming. And I got an epiphany. You know what I'm saying? I got an epiphany. And I'm like, damn. It hit me. Now, I have Dish Network. I don't know if you guys, it does it on other things. I have a hopper. My hopper controls 4 other rooms in my house. But I have Joey's. That's not as powerful. This is not as powerful than the hopper. But I get the same thing that the hopper gets. And I can talk to the hopper to get DVR. If I want to DVR stuff and watch shows, I can do it instantly. So I'm thinking, if Microsoft does this, say that you get the new Xbox, and then they have a peripheral that you can put in your living room that maybe costs $100, $150, and you can have this damn near the same power, because you're using the power of the new Xbox to stream over what you already have in your living room for the lesser cost. So it's putting more Xbox stuff in your living room. That's what I believe Microsoft is coming to. They're going off what Dish Network has done, using, you got one big mega box, and then they can talk all to each other. So that's what I believe Microsoft may do with this. I don't think they're going to have a dedicated streaming box. No. Zero. No. I think they're going to have, you have this box, and if you want, say, if perfect example, you have another room and you want to play, but you want, you know, you want to play that game and you don't want to buy another Xbox, you can go buy this additional hardware that can still push. It might don't push 4K. You still have to get put on other box, but at least you can play in 1080p in another bedroom. To me, that works. Now, I don't have the sources like these other people have, but that's what we came to say that could work right there. Because what you do, somebody will buy one and then buy what? Think about it. Say the console comes out at $499, and then, okay, I can put these into the kids' room. The kids don't care about 4K. They don't care about this. Want to play Fortnite. So you can go buy 2 peripherals for like $100 or $125, maybe $150, and they can play Fortnite with no problem. And don't interrupt your gaming. Because that's the thing about it with the Dish Hopper. Someone upstairs can be watching something. I can watch something down here in a guest room. Somebody can be watching something. We can watch all the same recordings simultaneously, and we're recording 16 shows at the same time. What if Microsoft realized that technology and want to put it together? So you guys don't think out the box. Y'all think inside the box, and y'all go run to these bums over there that ain't preaching y'all nothing right. Preaching y'all doom and gloom. That's all they doing. Preaching y'all doom and gloom. But see, this is what I talk to gamers. I talk to real gamers. That's what I think. I talk to real gamers. So, and I talk to PlayStation guys, Nintendo guys, PC guys. Shout out to my man Hollywood. Hollywood, where your damn PC at? Me and Hollywood went at it one night over here, going switching over to PC. He thought it was gonna be that easy. But like I say, Game Pass was good. So what's going on with this article? Looking forward ahead, Microsoft listens to their customers. That's what they do. And shout out to Brian Shea. Brian Shea, get some showtime. You're welcome to come on, you know what I'm saying, kick it with us at E3, Brian Shea, because I know you was probably there. But look what's going on at Microsoft. Remember, you guys said Microsoft needs to get more people. Look right here. Look right here. You got Killer Phil. Look at they acquired 5 studios. If Sony acquired 5 studios, it'd be top news. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. And I'm gonna keep it real. Killer Phil came out and said, we're not leaving anyone behind. So that means if you get the new Xbox, you can take all the games that you own right now and bring them over. Can you do that on PlayStation? No. You got to rebuy them because there's a remaster. Can you do that on Nintendo Switch? No. What you do? You cannot do that. Microsoft is making a gateway saying, hey, whatever you purchase over here on our new Xbox, you can bring it all over. So you have from the first Xbox to the 360 to the Xbox One and to the new Xbox. You have your games. You cannot do that on any other console. You can't. You cannot do that on no other console. Let's keep it a buck. Everybody wanted Fight Night Champions. Like I said, I had to talk to the homies. I had to apologize. It was hard because I said Fight Night Champion would never come out on the interweb. And it came up. Keeping it a buck. I had to say, hey, and Fight Night actually is what? Can't play it nowhere else but what? Xbox. Can't play it on Play. Can you play Fight Night Champions on PlayStation? Nope. Can you play it on Nintendo Switch? No. You probably can find a way to play it on PC, but PC is not a console. But you guys don't want to understand the truth. The truth hurts. Just trying to keep it a buck with y'all. Man, I got to get back on Fight Night. I can be getting my ass knocked the hell out. I ain't gonna lie. You know, my man Triple Cup Chuck got some maneuvers, and you know how to punch and all this other stuff. I ain't played since I think round 3, but like I say, it's still fire. I got people on my friend list plays it every day. But see, guys don't want to listen. Like I say, don't come over here for the doom and gloom. I'm gonna come over here to uprise. Oh, you have to put hands on Lemon? You can't fight. K Mega knocked me out the last time we played. I was beating on him. I was calling the shots, and then he caught me in one of my when I was intoxicated moments and knocked me out, and then he had the audacity to put it in one of his videos. That's why I'm gonna put hands on his ass next. But let me get my ass out of here, man. This is your boy 100, IMG Intro Media Gaming. Y'all appreciate everybody hanging out. I'm treating the haters. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the haters coming hanging out. Appreciate everybody coming hanging out. You know, be on Xbox later. Oh, Chuck be on the weekend. Chuck be ready. I tell Chuck you looking for him, dude. Chuck be looking for a challenge. Matter of fact, my man Cyclonus, he was one of the best in the world. He put it on Chuck. Even my boy Chaos, he can hang in there. I gotta get my skills back together. But like I said, it's your boy 100, IMG Intro Media Gaming. I'm about to be out, man. Y'all keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? And just keep it real and y'all keep it gaming, man. If you like PlayStation, love your PlayStation, but rep it right. If you like Nintendo, rep it right. If you like PC gaming, rep it right. If you like Xbox, rep it right. Yeah, just rep it right. You know what I'm saying? And don't and you know, that's all I'm saying. I'm out this motherfucker. 100.